Welcome from Soup to Tomatoes. So nice to see you all. This is the basic workout, so it's 45 minutes in length. It's the hardest of our 3 classes, I would say. And so we do a little bit more balance work and a lot of different things. But we always begin in good posture, right? Because we feel better, and when we feel better, we are stronger. So we want to think about being positive, and we're more positive in our minds when we're standing tall. So make sure that your chin is, many of us have our chin kind of poking out. So you want to not bring it into your chest, but bring it in towards the body. So kind of tucking it inwards, like you're trying to make a double chin, if you will. All right? So from that position, shoulders back, chest out, because we want our chest to be open, taking nice deep breaths, and we begin with a march. So I got to say this morning, running a little late because of all the construction. So I kind of picked a workout that we did before. It's actually from April. But I did a few refinements to change it a little bit because I wanted to work on certain things, and especially our glutes. You know how I'm always saying squeeze your glutes, squeeze your glutes? Well, I just read an article the other day that was saying how important that is and how important it is to do the one-legged deadlifts. Remember that? So instead, I added those to the workout today to make sure that we cover them again and cover the position exactly. All right? So good job, good job. So we're going to inhale our arms and reach up. And as we reach up here, we're just going to do a few little, like you're reaching up. It's supposed to stretch all of the muscles in our back. So just think about kind of stretching the muscles in your back. So reaching up through your fingers towards the ceiling. And then release them down. We don't want to hold our arms overhead for more than about 30 seconds. So with that, let's just be big windmills and kind of opening our chest. But take your time. Don't just swing the arm. See where your arm can go. Give it a moment to give you the signal about where your range of motion can go. Right? And if you like to stand still instead of marching, that's fine too. Big deep breaths. Good. This is like a chest stretch, right? It's shoulder movement, but a chest stretch. Good. Fantastic. One more on each side. One more. Good job. Good job. Since we're marching anyway, let's do heel forward. So just heel forward. And then add crisscross arms. Just to work our coordination a little bit. Haven't done, this is called the mummy walk. So the X's to the front of the body are actually pretty small. So it's a little more controlled. Oh yeah, little moves, little moves. Little moves can be harder. Yes? All right, remember, positive thoughts make us stronger. So if you can't have positive thoughts, focus on your breathing. Focus on your body. Right, good job, good job. Big deep breaths. I'll put these arms down. Fantastic. Let's take it back to a march. Shoulders back, chest out. Remember, this too is a chest stretch and a shoulder exercise. Squeeze the scapula together. Inhale, reach up. Pull those shoulder blades down and back. Here too. Pull the shoulder blades down and back. Yes. Big deep breaths. Now, listen to your body and only do the movement where it still feels good to do it. It may be challenging, but it feels good. Good. Perfect. Woo! Fantastic. Big deep breaths. Exhale, squeeze it, open it up. Good. One more. Good. We've been marching about 5 minutes now. Does that feel pretty good? Huh? 5 minutes, different ways. I got to take my sweater off already. It's so good. So feet hip width apart. We're going to do toe taps. So just lifting the toes. That's pretty fun already. Right? Fun? Yeah? Good. Let's do some with the arms. So shoulders back, chest out. We're just reaching out to one side. This is actually called merengue arms. But, you know, it forces us to keep those shoulders back, chest out kind of a little bit, right? And then we're warming up our necks, looking over the horizon of our fingertips. Huh? Nice. Keep the toes tapping. Woo! 30 seconds left. And you got it. We're going to keep those elbows up the whole time. Keep our shoulders back. Start warming up the upper back. Our whole body's really, right? Woo! Feels good? Thinking positive things? Feeling strong? Good job. One more on each side should take us to a minute. Let's not rush it. Let's savor. Oh, so good. So good. And come down. Good job. So let's take one leg up and we'll do calf press 10 and 10 today. So one toe up, big toe comes up. And if that's not possible for you, you can always take it back or sit to do it, right? On your tippy toe and back down. For 10, nice and slow and controlled. Up and then slowly down is the hard part, right? Up, slowly down. That's 3. Up, slowly down. 4. So when you're seated, it's a little bit different. Up, slowly down. 5. But it's pretty fun either way. 4 more. Are we feeling it? 3 more. 2. One more. Woo. All right, let's do the other side. Let's do the other side. And just to make it more fun, I'm going to go on that side. So lifting, and always leading with the big toe, unless you have hammer toe and that's painful. But otherwise, lead with the big toe, bring the toe up. And then that'll just make the whole position more active. Isn't this good? 2. Oh, it's good, right? Thinking positive things. It's fantastic. 4. Good job. Shoulders back, chest out. Another option to stay positive is smiling, right? Yeah, that's always an option. Huh? Sends better chemicals to our brain. Yes, and we like that. Because we feel better. 3 more. 2 more. Oh, one more. Oh, fantastic. Let's do 5 side bends, and then I have a special little move that we're going to add to our side bends. So shoulders back, chest out. We want to squeeze our bums and stay nice and tall. Exhale over. Feel the stretch. Inhale, come up and realign. Exhale over. Oh, that's much better. Your tempo has improved so much. And see how much more you like it? Woo! Yeah, like that feels good, right? This is like a really good move. Oh, look at your nice posture too. Shoulders back, chest out, reaching over. This is actually called crescent moon in yoga. But there's different ways to do it, right? Good. One more. Squeeze your bum still, remember? It's really good for us to squeeze our bums. Woo! That's it. Good job. So you can stay with that one, or we can make it a little more challenging with a wide position. So you can sit for your wide position if you like, or you can do a squat. So you want to sit nice and tall, and you want the hips to go down, knees over ankles, toes following the same direction. Big deep breath here, and then exhale over. Yes, inhale up, exhale over. But you can always stay with the first variation, right? Just squeeze your bum. Exhale over. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, look at those nice shoulders. That's what I'm looking for here. I'm looking to see that your shoulder and elbow is going towards the ceiling. Right there. Right? Woo! Inhale. Are we rushing? Let's enjoy. All right, one more on each side. One more. Shoulders back, chest out. Make this one count. Inhale up. Exhale over. Good. Now you can release those hips from that stretch. Good job. All right. So first move is a body weight exercise. So we're going to do a push-up. So make sure you're in your chest line, all right? And you want your wrists and elbows to kind of be in line with each other. So if you're here, let's say, I'm looking for my elbows and wrists to be aligned, so I'm following the rules of alignment. I bring my chest in and press away. As I bring my chest in, I squeeze my shoulder blades back actively and press away. So inhale down, exhale up. Keep your bum squeezed and your position active. If we're seated, oh, I love this one. Down, oh, that feels nice, and up. Woo! Yeah, I did a lot of hamstring work yesterday. So this stretch right here, as we bring our chest down, feels just fantastic, right? Doesn't that feel good? 5 more. Big deep breaths. When we do it seated, we exhale down. We inhale, pushing up with our arms actively to keep that spine. So we want 10 push-ups here. Feel each one. Make it active in your body. And say nice things to yourself and to others. Big deep breaths. Yes, that's right. Say nice things to yourself and others. It's always good to do that. Especially if you can be genuine. I always say a good compliment is a genuine one, right? So if you mean it, always comes off better. So number 2 is the lunge, right? Because it's a body weight exercise. It's fantastic. And we've been kind of doing quite a few of them this week, haven't we? Lunge this, lunge that. So one foot goes forward, one goes back. And remember, you're on railroad tracks. So the foot that's going back is staying the same width apart, right? And then you square your hips forward, come down, check that your knee is over your ankle. Stay really tall on top of your hips. 1, 2. Now if you're seated, it's a leg press. So here, press out with the heel actively. 3. Big deep breaths. 4. 5. When I'm doing a lunge, I think of my body as a piston going straight up and down. 7. Yeah, piston action. 8. Enjoy it, enjoy it. 9. Smile if you're not sure. And 1 more. 10. All right, feel those legs. Say good morning. Come on now. It's fantastic. Other side, other side. And remember, look at your alignment first. Feet are hip width apart. If you feel unstable, it's likely because it's like you're standing on a tightrope. So you want to widen your stance. And then the knee is determined by the ankle and your position on top of your hips. And then up. Sideways here. There you go. Now if you're seated, right, let's call that one number 3. It's leg press. 4. 5, 6, stay above the ground with the back knee. 7, find your balance with each one. You don't have to go far to make it work. 8, 9, 1 more. 10, good job, good job. Shake those legs out, yeah? Woo, good job. All right, so we have 3 more leg moves, really. But they're going to be whole body moves because I like that. Plus, if somebody wants to sit to do it, that's fantastic. So we're going back to our wide squat. Knees over ankles, shoulders back, chest out. We're going to go wide, wide, wide with the arms like all 4 corners. Exhale into moon arms. So shoulders back, chest out. Squeeze your bum if you're seated. Or come all the way up. Stretch. Exhale, come into your squat. Yeah, or seated. It's your choice. That's why I always do up arm stuff. But squeeze your bum. Squeeze your bum regardless, okay? Big deep breaths. Stretch. Exhale. Crunch those elbows in. Woo! That's it. Big deep breath. And come in. Looks really good. 5 more to enjoy. 5 more. Enjoying 4 more. Woo! 3 left. Let's squeeze our bums. 2. Taking our time, feeling the stretch. Isn't this wonderful? 1 more. If you're not sure, just say it to yourself. Oh, it's wonderful. It's great. I love it. All right. Feet hip width apart. Hip width apart. This time, we're going to do a chair pose with a row. So when we come up, we're going to row and squeeze, or you can stay seated. As we come down, you extend our arms, press into both feet, come up, and row. Actively, yeah. Good, press into both feet, make sure the knees stay over the ankle. Number 3, if you're doing it seated, you're just squeezing your butt. You're just squeezing your butt. Or if you want to stay standing, for every squat we do, squeeze your butt. Woo! Take your time to squeeze those glutes. Come on now, keep them squeezed as you squeeze your back muscles. That's it. Woo! I love it, I love it. 4 more. Big deep breaths. 3 more. Squeezing still, yes. Enjoying, saying positive things to yourself and to others. Woo! I love it. 1 more. We can do this. Woo! Good job. All right, into the one-legged deadlift. Now, I'll show you the seated version, but I'm going to show standing. So the idea is that you have a straight line between your opposite hand and heel. So you got to square your hip down when you're in the position and soften the leg you're standing on, okay? So we start by pressing the heel back, the leg that's next to the chair. Press that heel back. Soften the leg you're standing on, and as you reach forward, you square your hip and lift your heel. Hold this position for 1 breath and just feel it as you square your hip down. You should feel it in the leg you're standing on. Now come back up. All right, now we're going to do 9 more like that. So lift the heel, lift. Square the hip down and reach. And then come back. That's it. Make your back leg lift you up. Okay, so imagine it's your heel that's lifting you into position. And then back. If we're seated, okay, opposite arm and leg go up and down. Opposite arm and leg go up and down. Okay? Opposite arm and leg up and exhale down. 3 more. Remember, it's all about the leg you're standing on. Soften it, square the hip, and reach through the heel, through the fingers. Come back up. It's too important not to take it. It's up. That's all. Up and down. That's it. Up and down. And one more. Up and down. Okay? So now you're going to switch arm and leg if you're seated. Scooch back if you have to. Switch the arm and leg. Try to keep this one active. And then if you're standing, you're going to switch directions. Soften the leg you're standing on. Flex the heel. Square the hip down and reach. Hold it for 1 breath. And then come back up. You should deeply feel the leg you're standing on. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come back up. So I'm going to call this one number 3 because we probably did a few extra, right? Here, square the hip down, flex the foot, come back up. In case you forgot, if you're seated, you can keep the other arm in if you like. Good. 5 more. Good. 4 more. Remember, lift with the heel. Lift with the heel and reach and come back. 3 more. Lift gently, slowly. Square the hip down. Come back. 2 more. And 1 more. Square the hip down and come back. Good job, good job. Do you see kind of where we're trying to go? It's the deep, deep glute work there, okay? So take a little drink. That was like probably the hardest part. So then we'll grab our weights now, okay? And we'll do the strength portion of the class. I know, people always get grumpy when we do legs, but they're like the biggest muscle in our body. So we really want to work them, plus they carry us around. So kind of important. So we're going to be in our deadlift position. Remember that when you do your row, you want to be set at all times. So the shoulders are back, the chest is out, and even when your arms are extended, you have a slight bend in the elbow. As you bring your elbows close to your rib cage and back, you squeeze the elbows together. Super important to get those lats, okay? So standing, it's feet hip width apart, shoulders back, chest down, neutral spine, wherever that may be for you. If it's right here, that's fine. Release the palms to face each other, bend the elbows, shoulders back, chest down, roll them in and squeeze. And we're just doing 10 rows. So if you're seated, it's exactly the same. Row and release. Shoulders back, chest out. Think about those big muscles in your back, and as you bring your elbows up, squeeze those big muscles by squeezing your elbows together. Squeeze and release. 5 more. Squeeze and release. 4 more. Notice your position. Notice your feet. Are your knees still bent? Are your shoulders back and your chest out? Squeezing the middle back muscles, the latissimus dorsi. 2 more. 1 more. Bring the palms back to your legs. Come back up with that neutral spine. Good job, good job. So feet hip width apart. We're going to curl the arms in and squeeze our bum, pull our abs in, soften our knees for a nice foundation. We're going to press in front of us. And then go out to the side and press up. Woo! So we got 4 more like this. Shoulders back, chest out, squeeze your bum, press up, and out to the side. Shoulders back, chest out. Very good. Looks good. Woo! Are we still squeezing our bums? Huh? At least we're not doing squats. Yes? Woo! That's something to cheer about, right? Shoulders back, chest out, up. 2 more like this, okay? I know you can feel it now. But that's the point, isn't it? To get stronger, we have to push our bodies just past that point where it thinks, oh, I should put these down. 1 more after that, right? Woo! Maybe 2. Shoulders back, chest out, and up. Now we'll put our arms down. Oh, it's going to feel good, eh? Woo! Good job, good job. So remember our position, right? We never want to lock out the knees or lock out the elbows, because that's like unless we're stretching, sometimes you do, but when you're doing the lifting, you don't. So you have your knees soft, you squeeze your bum, tuck your tailbone under, do a standard curl, and then turn the palms and do reverse curl down. And then we do it again. Curl, reverse curl down. So, oh, I see some nice elbows there. Everybody's got their elbows nice and tight. I like it. I was trying to curl 30-pound weights yesterday. I could only get to halfway, but boy, do I feel my forearms today. Woo! Good. We're at number 5 now. So big deep breath. Squeeze your bum still. Think nice positive things, yes? Because you know we're stronger there. Woo! And if you can't think positive things, then think about squeezing your bum and breathing. Those are all positive things too. Yeah, it's good, it's good. Woo! All right, 3 more, 3 more. That's all I ask. 3 little ones, 3 little ones. Woo! 2 more, 2 more, just 2 more, 2 more. Let's enjoy this last one, shall we? Woo! This is the best one yet. It's the best one. This is the one we get to feel the most. That's beautiful. Woo! All right, all right. Shoulders back, little shrug to get back into position. And then we're going to do tricep pump back, but this time in a neutral hand grip. So see how my palms are facing my legs? So shoulders back, chest out, and lift back and lower. Shoulders back, chest out, chin in, lift back and lower. I'm going to call that one number 3. Big deep breaths. 4. Woo! 5. Oh, that's good, right? 6. 7. 8. 2 more. Really feel it at the top here. 9. 1 more. 10. Good job, good job. Put those weights down. Take a little drink. All right, we did side bends earlier. So let's stick to the twist for our little boost or active rest. So shoulders back, chest out, squeeze your bum. Exhale over. Inhale tall. Exhale over. Inhale tall. Or even arms out is harder, right? If you're seated, it's perfect because you cannot move your hips. It's all rib cage. Big deep breaths. Exhale over. You always want to exhale over because it does something to the diaphragm that's good for breathing. 1 more. Good job, good job. And then we want to do our crunches. So remember, the crunches are really about tilting the tailbone back and crouching a little to pull the abdominals in, right? So we can inhale, open chest, tilted forward, exhale, commit. I'm going to call this one number 1. 2. Make sure it's about the abs. If you don't know if they're working, put your hands there. And stay until you feel them kind of contract. Good. Make sure the hip is moving. Forward and back. Even if it's just a little bit. Big deep breaths. 4 more. 4 more. 3. 3 more. 3 more. 2. And 1. Good. So a lot of you are seated already, woo, which is perfect because you're going to do the fart move. All right. Think good things. You can think good things to be strong. So even if you don't like it, try to find something you like about it. Lift that cheek off the chair. And then the other one. Or the whole leg. No arms. Go slow. Go slow. Big deep breath. Exhale over. If you're doing 30 of these in a minute, way too fast. Breathing is 12 to 20. And 20 is kind of fast. Right? We got 30 seconds left. Savor these. Woo! Linger a little longer. Haha, yes! How can you enjoy this more? Huh? 15 seconds to contemplate it. That's right. Find joy in even the fart move. Then you know the exercise gets easier, right? Woo! 3, 2, 1. Done. Good job, good job. I know that's a hard one, right? It is. It's a really tough one, but it's fantastic. So we start again. We're going to do 5 of each. 5 push-ups. You can do them seated or standing. If you want to try them seated, it's a really nice stretch for the lower back. Instead of being like kind of a hard workout, but you still get a lot of interaction with the body, But you can do 5 against the wall, 5 seated, your choice. I don't mind either way. Shoulders back, chest out. See, if you press your chest forward here and just linger there a sec, you can kind of feel the muscles in your lower back begin to release and then come back up. Isn't that nice? Only go as far as you feel comfortable going. Even if it's only a little bit and you feel the stretch, then stay there, squeeze your arms tight to your body, press yourself up. Nice active position. Your elbows should be tight to you. Good. That's what makes this position active. One more. Do you feel that? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like forward fold, except, it's a little bit more relaxed. Good job. Then into our lunges. We're going to do 5 on each side. If you're seated, you're doing the leg press. So in, really press that heel out like you mean business, and even lift it off the chair to get a deeper workout. Because we're only doing 5, so you can really go all out on these, right? So big deep breath, down and up, squeezing shoulders back, chest down. We're only doing 5, so you can really enjoy them and be in them. Big deep breath. Woo! One more. Taking us to 5. Good job on the leg presses. Yes. And then the other side. So remember, you want to look at your alignment from your knee to your ankle, toes pointing forward. If you're seated, press in. You bring that knee in as close as you can, and you really press into the heel. And if you keep your leg off the chair, it's even harder. Leg presses are fantastic. Nice and controlled. 2 more. 2 more is what I count. 1 more. Good job. And then we go right into our wide squat. You can sit to do it if you like. Just enjoy this. And reach and work on your angel wing. So I want 4 points here. Here to here. On purpose. Inhale, reach. Woo! Exhale, in. Make sure the knees are over the ankles. Inhale, reach. Exhale, in. Good. 2 more. They're so nice. Woo! One more. Spread those fingers out. Good job. Release it. We go feet hip width apart. When we come down, we do our row, squeezing our bum, or we can come up. Actually, we should row here. Yeah, and then down so you stay with your chest tall. Sorry, my bad. Up and row. Good. Or you can stay seated and row. Just squeeze your bum. Up and row. 2 more. Row. Woo! 1 more. Are we squeezing our butts or what? Are we squeezing our elbows back? Squeeze. Yes. Good job. And then it's a one-legged deadlift. Remember, we're doing 5. And it's basically called spinal balance. And there's a reason why it's called spinal balance. The idea is to stretch through the fingers that's extended, through the heel that's extended. So we got to soften the leg we're standing on, press the heel out, lift our bodies using the heel to perpetuate us up to a position that's equal to the floor. And then reach out. And then come back up. So that's 1. Now if you're seated, you're going to get the same kind of action or stretch, opposite arm and leg. And then come in. Actually, inhale up. You just raise the heel, and then down. Raise it, and then down, opposite arm and leg. So 3 more. Square the hip down, feel the leg that you're standing on, working. If you're seated, you're going to feel the leg that you're working. Good. Now let's switch sides. So if you're seated, remember you're flexed the whole time. You're just lifting your heel for that leg pump as you bring your arm up and stretch through the heel, through the fingers. And the same is true for here. You're stretching through the heel, through the fingers, and the leg I'm standing is actually quite bent, right? And back. Yes. So it requires that you squeeze your bum in an interesting way that helps to develop the glutes. Good. One more. Big deep breaths. You're reaching through the heel, through the fingers. Woo! And back up. Is that a whole body workout or what, right? So we grab our dumbbells now for our deadlift row. So grab the dumbbells, of course in an ergonomic way with a squat or a squat. So you want to do 5 rows in the deadlift position. So feet hip width apart, shoulders back, chest out. We come down. We bring our palms together. We come, we squeeze our elbows tight to our rib cage behind us. And then down. Or here. Roll up, squeeze, and then lower. Only 3 more, so let's savor them. Roll up, squeeze, and then release. 2 more. Up, squeeze, and release, and then 1 more. Up, squeeze, and release. Bring them back to your legs. Come up nice and tall. Standard curl. We're going to squeeze our bums, pull our abs in, curl, turn, and down. Good. We got 4 more like that. I like my legs together for the curls. I feel like my legs get in the way. Yeah. See how your arms just naturally kind of want to go there. See right there where your legs would be if you were hip width apart, right? Woo! Let's feel those forearms. Good. One more. All right, we got our shoulder press now. So I'm going to sit back for that one because this way I get to support my back. Now, if you want to stand to do it, just squeeze your bum like nobody's business. There's a pencil between your cheeks and you got to hold that pencil there. So here, press those bum cheeks, squeeze them, pull the abs in to hold your position, big deep breaths. And out to the side. And up. Woo! All right, 4 more like that. To the front, shoulders back, chest out, up. To the side. And up. I like how nice and slow you guys are going. It looks really good. Nobody's rushing. I love that. I love it. Woo! Celebrate those strong shoulders you've been working hard on. Yes, you deserve this. They look fantastic. 2 more. Big deep breaths now. Woo! But this is what got them stronger, isn't it? It is. 1 more to go. Let's squeeze it, be in it, feel it, control it. Woo! Make it as nice as the first one. Oh, yes, I know it. It looks good, though. Looks really good. All right, put those arms down. I usually pick a next one that our arms are down. So tricep pump is the next one. I'm going to stand to do it. You could sit, though. Like if you sat and you brought your palms back, fantastic. But I like the narrower grip that I can have when I'm standing. So I'm going to do it standing. Tuck my chin in, lift back, and release. So 10 of those. Shoulders back, chest out, lift, and release. Woo! Yeah, looks good. Think good thoughts about those triceps. Woo! They'll be stronger. Lift, love them. Release. 5 more. Lift. Feel those beautiful back muscles and release. That's what they are. They're beautiful back muscles. 3 more. Shoulders back, chest out. Squeeze your bum and lift. Your bum is part of your back. Shoulders back, chest out, and lift. All right, 1 more. Woo! See, that takes us right down. So let's put those away. We're going to cool down with a few knee raises. So go slow, and in. Reach, 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 and in. Diagonal, and in. Reach and stretch, and then come in. Reach and stretch, 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 and come in. One more on each side. Reach, 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 and come in. One more. Since most of you are standing, I want you to try this, okay? It's kind of an interesting one. So you stand softly on one leg and just begin to stretch your body open, standing on that leg. So reach out with your fingers, with your heel, and soften the one you're standing on. Just stretch out. So it's called 5-point star. Big deep breath. Interesting, isn't it? And then release it. And then let's do the other side. So soften your leg that you're standing on. Start by pressing your heel out and reach your arms out and just see where it goes. There's no right position. It only is where you balance. Good. 5-point star, 5-point star. So see if you can grab your ankle. Another way to do this stretch, if you're standing, is to do it diagonally. So grab the ankle with the opposite hand. And that helps keep the knee in place. But you don't have to do this version if you don't want to, but that's one of the options. I wouldn't recommend it seated though. If you do it seated, it has to be with the same arm. 2 more deep breaths here. Looks good. Looks really good. Very good. I love it. And then release it. Good job. Good job. So like I said, if you're doing it standing, you can try the diagonal version. So you grab your foot diagonally and reach. That really is a better alignment for the leg in a way because it keeps the knee tucked in and it stretches the quad differently when you press the hip forward. But if you're doing it seated, you cannot do diagonal. You must do same arm, same leg. It just wouldn't work. Good job, good job. And let's do hamstrings. Let's do it from a chest expansion, and then we really get to feel where we actually are with the hamstrings, because it's harder to cheat it by rounding our backs, right? So we take one leg out and flex it. The leg could be straight or bent. Your choice, just keep it flexed. Reach back here or press your arms back, your choice. Tuck your chin in. Press the chest forward and really reach back. Take a deep breath in. If the other leg that's bent feels a little tight, take the foot out a little bit. Make sure that knee is over that ankle as well. And then release the hands down and just roll the shoulders a little bit to see if you can make more space. 2 more deep breaths. Relax your head and neck. Good. And then gently walk it up. That was good, wasn't it? Woo, my hamstring could use it. So again, make sure this knee here is following the rules of alignment. And then the other one's straight. We go into chest expansion. As long as you're feeling an open chest, you're doing that one right. And then pressing the chest forward towards the extended leg. Tucking the chin in. Taking another deep breath here. And again, pressing the chest forward. Good, one more. And then release the arms down, release the head down. Wiggle your shoulders, roll them a little bit, just like we do in volcano. And then take another deep breath here. Good. And then slowly walk it up. Good job, good job. So let's stretch our hips just a wee bit, okay? You don't have to do this one, but if you want to, fantastic. You're going to grab one foot and one knee, sit up nice and tall, and just cradle the baby. Yeah, good job, good job. Not bad, right? Some of you are in figure 4. Good. Since you're there already, how about we put it down if you can, or put it down on the ground, and just do forward fold. So just a chest forward move. Then you should feel it more. Flex the foot on top. One more deep breath. Good. And then we'll gently come up and we'll switch to the other side. So start by kind of soothing the hip with a gentle rocking motion. Doesn't that feel good? Really good? Yeah, you can always do something else that kind of feels similar. And then you can always have the leg down and just do forward fold. But we're going to bring the chest forward if we can. Good. Yeah, this is good too because it'll stretch your lower back, especially if you release your arms and your head down. Good. And then walk yourself back up. And that's it for today. That's it. That's all the time we have. So I'll see you on Friday. It goes by so fast, doesn't it? Have a great day. And like I said, positive thinking or positive thoughts make you stronger. So make sure that if you're finding yourself feeling a little weak, it might just be some negative thinking, you know? So let's keep it positive. Have a great day.